Hello, everyone. This is Jay Dobbins, your host of the Marvel DC Universe Fan Club. We are now at episode 129, and I'll be discussing one topic only, which is an article by Joshua Rivera from GQ.com about what he thinks about the Blade movie. And he says, and the title is called "The Blood Rave in Blade Still F's Me Up," pretty much. So, um, so this is an article from him, which I'm stating, which I thought was an interesting article. So I wanted to share this with you guys. And the article says, you know how you can tell the movie you're about to watch is gonna wet. And it says here, when it opens with a freaky blood rave, uh, the way Blade did 20 years ago. Blade, Blade, which I remind everyone is the first Marvel movie of the modern era. So, which that's the first black Marvel movie ever. Not Black Panther, but Blade. But people, of course, don't know, and some have actually forgotten about it. So, just want to remind everyone that the first black superhero movie ever is Blade, not Black Panther. Okay, so anyway, moving on. So, because I'm a snob, and these are not my words. These are Joshua Rivera's words, not mine. So everything I'm saying is his words only. So I'm just letting you know. So it isn't strictly speaking a horror movie, but it's something. But its opening moments are full-on horror perfection. The sort of scene that that sets you up to think you're in something totally normal, and then knocks you out on your because you're about to get consumed, and not in a sexy way. So, following a brief scene alluding to its hero's birth, Blade opens with a couple on their way to a party. The dude is horny and totally oblivious. This woman is leading him to a raid club in a slaughterhouse. The right phrase called out, standing in front of the door behind a bunch of hanging dead pigs. You think this dude would get the message. And the door opens to a secret rave. It's the most late 90s thing ever. Unless, of course, you are one of the Wachowskis, of course. Then it's something you would put in a movie right now. I love this step because literally everything that happens to this dude from the moment he steps out of his car is a series of on-the-nose signs that things are about to get real bad, and he ignores them anyway. So, no one even likes the fact that he's at the rave, and then comes the twist. The stuff of legend, the moment so absurd that it becomes classic. The fire sprinklers kick in, and instead of water, it's blood. And surprise, everyone here is a vampire except for this one dude, horrified and falling on the floor, looking like a snack, pretty much. Then, this is a scene I think about a lot, not because it's bananas, but because it's ironic. And I don't mean that in the hyperbolic way people on the internet do, of course. But I mean it quite literally. It's a stark, singular image that is strongly associated with Blade and nothing else. So, mention the movie Blade, and there are three things, tops, that will spring to mind. One, the Rave. Two, Wesley Snipes. And three, some MF always trying to ice skate uphill. Which that was a cool line anyway. But not a lot of action movies, particularly superhero movies, do anything approaching that level of iconic anymore. That single indelible scene that is stylish or absurd anyway, wholly unique to itself. Spider-Man had the upside down kiss, and The Dark Knight had every scene with Heath Ledger, but for a long modern superhero cinema propagated a house style that would allow for anything as wild as Blade's Blood Rave, which isn't all that surprising because Blade is a Marvel movie and that was made when no one was paying attention to Marvel movies. So Thor Ragnarok and Black Panther strongly suggest that we're finally getting Marvel movies that are visually unique with moments and images that instantly recall them. Is this your king? But it'd probably be a long time before we get something as absurd, horrifying, and gross as Blade's Blood Rave. Unless, of course, someone could give a Marvel movie to the Wachowskis. So, that concludes this topic. Feel free to visit us and like us on Facebook. We're available on iTunes and the Google Play Music app.